Good morning! April 7, 2018. Papunta kami ng Brooklyn Bridge. And mag-church ako sa Hillsong today. Ayan, ngayon ko lang nakita yung mukha ko. Ayun.
14 minutes. Ay, 4 minutes.
Aray ko, be? Napanghi ah.
CR ata to eh, no?
Public CR. Public talaga. Mami Apple. Parang mami si Apple. Yung hawak ng bag niya tapos naglalak ng pinto. Natataranta. Tataranta sa paglak ng pinto.
Asan yung public CR?
Parang nararamdaman ko na yung lamig.
Sasakyan, Paul.
Sobra kaming nilalamig. We did our best. Pero wala yung malamig. Nasa siyo. Sobrang lamig. Sakit sa ulo kaya? Oo. Parang naninigas sa ganda ko. Yung face. Okay. Maganda yung bridge. Pero maganda doon talaga. Pero maganda doon eh. Pero malamig talaga.
Ayaw niya, hindi kaya.
Ayan o. Hindi na kaya.
Hindi ko na kaya.
Just want to let you know, today at work, at 11:33, your coworker is going to get on your nerves. But if you pray, the Holy Spirit's going to help you and give you self-control, and you will not slap them even though you want to slap them. Just giving you a heads up, sincerely, God. That'd be awesome. Imagine you got a text message from God. Dear son, Saturday night, temptation coming your way, brace yourself. No, like he doesn't do this. Like, imagine Jesus just like sliding into your DMs. If you go to the 10 a.m. service this Sunday, 3 rows behind you, there's going to be a man in a green shirt. It's the man of your dreams that you've been praying for. Some girl in the balcony is just like... How many know God operates more in the form of pop quizzes? You don't know when. You don't know how. You don't know where. But God is going to do something to test what is on the inside of you. And here's Abraham facing the biggest pop quiz in human history. He gets a son, and then he's asked to give up his son. The Bible calls it a test of faith. Here's the incredible thing. This was Abraham's 12th test of faith. I don't know why. He didn't get tested in his generosity. He didn't get tested in his patience. He didn't get tested in his joy. Every single test for Abraham, apparently it was a struggle, was a test of faith. You would think that after the 4th one, or the 7th one, or the 9th one, he would have got it. Yet it took him 12 different tests for him to actually understand this idea of faith. Now, I don't know what it is for you. Maybe it's not that. Maybe for you it's testing your confidence, or it's testing your patience, or it's testing your trust, or whatever it is. Have you ever wondered before why you seem to struggle with the same thing over and over and over again? I know I've wondered this before, and this story shows us, and it's simply this, because God is oftentimes trying to perfect an attribute in you before He brings promotion to you. You might be awesome at one thing, but then another thing is weak, and God says, I'm going to keep putting you in situations to strengthen that muscle that needs to be strengthened. And here's the cool thing. God shows up in the middle of the scene, and here's Abraham on his 12th test of faith, and God just simply says, now I know. Now I know. Now I can bring more to your life. Now I can open certain doors. Now I can do what I know that I wanted to do all along. I just need you to get strong in this particular area. And then all of a sudden promotion comes. You can read the rest of the story. God blesses Abraham and blesses his descendants and says nations will be blessed through you. Isn't it interesting that later in the Bible, Abraham is known as the father of faith? The thing that he struggled with the most, he's now known for. Isn't it amazing how we want to be known for stuff, but we don't want to be tested in stuff? He's the father of faith. He's an example that we're still talking about thousands of years later. Why? Because he actually went through certain things. Then all of a sudden God says, I'm going to pour out more blessing on your life than you ever thought possible. You see, when we say promotion, we're not talking about a bigger car and a bigger salary and a bigger office. We're talking about more of God's power in your life, more of His grace in your life, more of His provision in your life, more of your favor. This is who God is. Now, I remember Pastor Carl said something about heart and soul. He said, don't be...
Hey guys, katatapos lang ng church natin. Nag-church ako sa Hillsong dito sa New York. And then I'll just meet Yuna and Apple. Napapaigis ako kasi tinitignan nila ako eh. So, meet ko sila, nasa Macy's daw sila. Malamig pa din, and alam niyo ba, daming Pinoy. Doon din sa mismong church, ang daming Pinoy, and around New York, ang dami talaga. Pupunta kami sa Central Park. Ano makikita sa Central Park? Ay,
sa ano muna? Sa Grand Central Station.
Grand Central Station. Rockefeller.
MOM. Yung may love na sign.
Oh.
And then Grand Central. Central Park.
Central Park. I see. Kasi we're in hand for a good donut. So,
Sige na.
okay.
Maganda rin sa yung upper level na para kita yung baba.
Dito, nandiyan ko sa gitna,
Sa
oh.
gitna mismo.
Oo nga, nandito ko sa gitna, oh.
Mataas pa? Oo nga, ako dito ko saan.
We're here sa Grand Central.
Ay, dito ba?
Oh,
Marami.
really? Ang
Dito,
saya.
sa Central Park.
Makinig kayo sa kanya.
Tapos di ba nagtaas kami?
Dito din yan.
Alam?
Best friends pa din, diba?
Oh, best friends wedding, serendipity, what else?
Yes.
Oh, ang cute nito. Ang cute ng mga ano. Parang dito rin yung Coco eh.
Ayan o, may
Coco.
ano may iba-ibang ano.
Ang ganda.
Doon tayo sa taas para kita. Ano?
Parang yung vibe na feel ko is yung Coco. Coco. Yung Coco na movie. Okay, so yung next naming pupuntahan is Rockefeller.
Center?
Center?
Center.
Okay, tapos liligo kami dyan sa may, kakaliwa kami sa may 5th Avenue. 11 minutes siya, di ba, from Grand Central. Bango! Nandito na kami. Nandito na kami. We are here. We are here. We are here. Dito na kami. Ganda. Ganda ng flowers. Ganda ng flowers and yung rotating bunny.
Nasa other half.
Sobrang bango.
Ilan lang sa
Sobrang
phone
bango dito dahil sa flowers. It's me. Bango. Amoy alcohol.